We evaluate budget-priced phones the same way we do flagships. We perform real-world testing and synthetic benchmarks over several days to evaluate its performance and value. Hello and welcome back to Fan Screens. For today's video, we will be talking about the best smartphones of 2022. Let's get started. iPhone SE 2022, the best cheap iPhone. The inclusion of Apple's potent A15 Bionic CPU elevates the performance of inexpensive phones with the iPhone SE 2022. It completely outperforms other Android phones when playing games or editing videos while you're on the road thanks to the same technology that powers the iPhone 13. Additionally, the new iPhone SE 2022 now has a number of photography features, including a smart HDR4, Magic Fusion for improved detail, and photographic styles that the previous model lacked. In some situations, the iPhone SE actually produces images that are superior to those of the Google Pixel 5a. Sadly, Apple omitted night mode for dimly lit environments. The new iPhone SE has the same design as the previous model, which results in a 4.7-inch screen that is small and thick bezels. But some may prefer the old-school Touch ID button for quickly unblocking the device. Despite some trade-offs, the iPhone SE 2022 is one of the best cheap phones around for people who like small phones. Samsung Galaxy A53 5G, the best alternative cheap phone for Android fans. Look no further than the Galaxy A53 for the best mid-range phone in early 2022. At $449, this phone is fantastic and does almost everything well enough. It supports a lovely 6.5-inch AMOLED screen with a refresh rate of 120Hz. Of course, given the existence of the Pixel 5a, the cameras could be improved. However, if you don't mind Samsung's signature oversaturated appearance, they worked just fine. Although it won't blow you away like the iPhone SE 2022. The performance is enough for the majority of everyday operations. Google Pixel 6a, the best cheap phone overall. The Google Pixel 6a is the greatest budget phone overall and is difficult to top. The cameras, which always stands out on Google's inexpensive handsets, deserved credit. The Pixel 6a, like its predecessors, uses computational photography to produce some of the greatest shots in this price range. Its images can even compete with those taken by much more costly phones. Additionally, the Pixel 6s supports a night mode, unlike the iPhone SE, which is its main rival in the field of inexpensive photography phones. The Pixel 6a is powered by a Tensor chipset as well. The Google Pixel 6 flagships, which starts at $150 higher than the Pixel 6a, contain the same chipset. As a result, the same AI-powered tricks Google's flagship phone can pull off are available to the Pixel 6a too, including the photo editing magic eraser tool and on-device translation. Galaxy A32 5G, the budget 5G option for Samsung. At $280, the Samsung Galaxy A32 5G is one of the greatest deals on this list if you're prepared to put with a subpar display. We're starting to see more and more reasonably priced 5G phones coming up. However, the Galaxy A32 5G is a phone you should think about if you have a limited budget and want a phone with decent cameras. The A32 is a large phone with a 6.5-inch screen. With its adaptive refresh rate turned on, it lasted approximately 12 hours in our testing because to its large 5000 mAh battery, with Samsung pledging 3 years of Android upgrades and 4 years of security fixes. You can anticipate the Galaxy A32 to survive longer overall than many other low-cost options. It's important to note that the Galaxy A33, the A32's replacement, is currently offered in Europe, though we haven't yet received one review. It's uncertain whether that model will be sold in the US. OnePlus Nord N20 5G, the best phone under $300. Check out the OnePlus Nord N20 if you're on a tight budget, especially now that it's available on more carriers than just T-Mobile. To experience 5G speeds, you must use it with a T-Mobile MVNO. This is a sub-$300 phone that appears to be much more expensive, although it is locked at 60Hz, the AMOLED display is stunning. Additionally, there is an in-display fingerprint sensor, which is unusual for a phone this affordable. Although the cameras are quite unimpressive, you can't expect too much for $282. Nevertheless, you do have 33 watts fast charging, which is faster than even some of the top flagships like the Galaxy S22 Ultra and iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is significant. Moto G Power 2021, a cheap phone with the best battery life. On our battery test, a highly durable phone lasts for more than 11 hours, with a runtime of 14 hours and 4 minutes. The new Moto G Power outperforms them all when you consider that the Moto G Power only costs around $250. That is among the best phone battery life we've ever seen. But that's not the only reason this Android phone made our best cheap phone list. There's also a $199 version if you can live with less RAM and storage, along with a huge 6.6-inch Full HD display and decent cameras with triple lenses, a 48MP main camera, a 2MP macro lens, and a 2MP depth sensor. The Moto G Power has other features that make it stand out. But overall, the Moto G Power is easily one of the best cheap phones around. Be aware that Motorola has come out with a more recent versions, the Moto G Power 2022. And while it lasts a long time, its processor isn't as adept as the one powering the 2021 model, making the older version a better value. TCL30V 5G, a cheap phone alternative for Verizon customers. Given that 5G modems can be somewhat expensive add-ons, you won't find too many 5G capable handsets on the list of top affordable phones. The TCL10 5G UW, however, is available for less than $400 and connects to Verizon's lightning-fast 5G network. The attractiveness of TCL's phone is related to 5G in more ways than one. Despite being a tad dull, the 6.53-inch display has superb colors and a big viewing area. The Snapdragon 765G CPU, seen in more pricier smartphones, which offers equivalent performance, is also found in the TCL10 5G UW. The TCL phone lasted more than 11 hours during our battery test, demonstrating that 5G connectivity has no negative effects on the battery life. So, which do you consider the best cheap phones for 2022? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to Fanscreens for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.